Ashlee and Kevin, your love is a gift that you give and receive one to the other, and your marriage is the grace of that gift. Marriage represents unconditional love and friendship, and knowing that your partner is there for you with an open heart and an open mind, trusting that your partner is your safe place, your haven from the world.
Muchas felicidades, los amo y saben que pueden contar con nosotros en esta nueva etapa de la vida en todo lo que necesiten.
Kevin and I, we kind of clicked. We always were hanging together. He was always down for whatever. I was always down to stay up late, do whatever it is, have a bite at midnight, whatever it may be. And Kevin and I always were close with that. And Kevin has always been there for me, whether it was when I woke up with an eye infection, I couldn't see because I slept with my contacts on. So he walked me to the health center to get medication, antibiotics, I think it was. I had to hold on to him at 8 in the morning, and he had class. And he's always been there, and I always appreciate it. And then I've known Ashlee actually almost as long as Kevin, and Ashlee has been great. Ashlee was almost like the more sarcastic version of Kevin. So it was very welcomed, right? Very friendly, very, very, hey, you're part of our group now. I was like, all right, thank you. And that's what it's been, and I'm very happy with Kevin and Ashlee. Honest truth, I consider both of you my family. Kevin's my brother, Ashlee's my sister, and I'm eternally grateful for having met them. And I think there are, if not the best people I've met so far, they will be probably the best people I ever meet in my life. I wish you much luck and happy days for the rest of your lives.
Ash, as you know, I struggled to get this part of the wedding done. Fortunately, I don't really have any experience writing vows, so I had to look a little bit of this up. After searching and searching, only one thing stood out, something you shared a few weeks ago that described perfectly what this step means for us. The following is a conversation between Pooh and Piglet. "Today was a difficult day," said Pooh. "Do you want to talk about it?" asked Piglet. "No," said Pooh. "No, I don't think so." "That's okay," said Piglet, as he came and sat beside him. "What are you doing?" asked Pooh. "Nothing really," said Piglet. "Only I know what difficult days are like. I quite often don't feel like talking about it on my own difficult days. But goodness, difficult days are so much easier when you know you've got someone there for you. And I'll always be there for you, Pooh." And as Pooh sat there, working through in his little head his difficult day, while the solid, reliable Piglet sat next to him quietly, swinging his little legs, he thought that his best friend had never been more right. What I want you to take away from this is that I'll always be the Piglet to your Pooh. I vow to always be there for you. I vow to be there when you have a good day, but also when you are having a difficult one. I vow to be there when you want to talk, but also when you just need a shoulder to lay or cry on. I'm pretty sure this won't be easy, but I vow to try my best and love you through thick and thin. I love you.
Se dice que el amor es paciente y creo que después de 10 años todos podemos estar de acuerdo en que Ashlee y Kevin son el ejemplo perfecto de eso. Amaris, Ashlee y yo nos conocimos en la escuela de negocios en Miami y allí la vida nos juntó, pero nosotras nos escogimos. Somos hermanas, somos incondicionales y estos últimos 8 años hemos crecido juntas. De las 3, Ashlee es la hermana bebé. Es la más joven de nosotras, pero también es la más madura. Yo siempre he admirado a Ashlee. Ella es fuerte, independiente, voluntariosa, trabaja duro para conseguir todo lo que se propone y tiene un corazón enorme. Era muy difícil para mí imaginar una persona que se mereciera a mi hermanita. Hasta que conocí a Kevin. No me quedó la menor duda de que estaba en la presencia de 2 personas que se complementan perfectamente. Kevin se convirtió en el cuarto integrante de nuestra hermandad. Kevin y Ashlee, estar en su presencia es estar en la presencia de 2 personas que demuestran todo lo que el amor debería ser. Gracias por permitirnos ser parte de su día. Los queremos muchísimo.
Ashlee, I give you this ring
Ashlee, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my vow,
as a symbol of my vow,
and with all that I am
and with all that I am,
and all that I have,
and all that I have,
I honor you
I honor you.
in the name of God.
God.
Ashlee, as a symbol of your faithfulness, please place the ring on Kevin's finger and repeat after me. Kevin, I give you this ring
Kevin, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my vow,
as a symbol of my vow,
and with all that I am
and with all that I am,
and all that I have,
and all that I have,
I honor you
I honor you
in the name of God.
in the name of God.
What can I say? I am overjoyed for these two and so happy that I can be a part of their big day. Kevin, my brother, we've known each other since we were this little. So, it's crazy to see how fast the time has gone. Since elementary school, we've known each other such a long time. And you're one of the nicest and smartest guys I know. And we both went to engineering school. Not that that says much, but, it seems like yesterday we were just walking into Miss Richards' class, working on one of those 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea packets. I don't know if you remember those, but you look at us now, we're here, your big day. I'm so excited for you two. Honestly, I'm just very happy that our friendship has withstood the test of time. We're always like a text or a phone call or a knock away, and you've always been there for me, and I'm always there for you, for both of you. And Ashlee, you are the perfect match for Kevin. You really are. I'm so happy you found each other. It makes me very happy to see you two both happy. And you're just a perfect compliment to Kevin. I mean that.
Y hoy les digo una cosa. Hoy mi vida o nuestra vida no se concibe sin ella y sin él. Para que lo sepan. Gracias. Es verdad. Y tú lo sabes. Hoy nosotros no somos nadie y ellos lo saben. Ellos es que lo saben. Sin ellos. Y por lo tanto le deseamos lo mejor. Esperamos, sobre todo eso, tener nietos. Y que no se demoren, por favor. Que no se demoren. Muchas gracias.
Kevin, I wasn't sure what to say at first. You of all people know how unsure I can be. But then I started thinking about how you made me feel. Of course, I started crying after that. Not because I was sad, but because I was so happy. Happy for knowing that I found not only my best friend in high school, but my person. You are my person, and today, with all of my love, I take you to be my husband. I promise to love you with all that I have and to keep being your best friend. I promise to support you, respect you, and be patient to the best of my ability. I promise to communicate with you, to listen to you, even when you're not speaking. I promise to dream with you and work together to reach our goals together. I promise to walk beside you through whatever life may bring our way, the good, the bad. We'll celebrate it all together, cry together, and thrive everything together. You are my person. You make me more for today, tomorrow, and always.
We first met Ashlee almost 8 years ago when we were studying in the IMBA program at FIU. It was a rough year that took a lot of work and effort, but we all helped each other along the way. However, not all of our MBA moments were all work and no play. We had some really fun times. For example, Bertha and Ashlee went to Halloween Horror Nights, which is when Bertha met Kevin. Of course, I didn't go because out of the three of us, I'm the scaredy cat. So, we would also love to go out dancing. In fact, that's when I met Kevin because he had come to Miami to visit Ashlee. We would have get-togethers at some of our classmates' houses. We'd go to the movies. We'd go eat out. Our favorite place, Carolina Ale House. Our favorite menu, margaritas and cheese fries. And we had many more moments just like those. During that year, we established not only a friendship, but also a sisterhood that a lot of people wish they had. The years have passed and we've continued our sisterhood even though we live in different states and in different cities. The distance will never separate us because we are so close at heart. We have been able to travel and enjoy our time together. We have also been able to share some very special moments, like Bertha and Gabe's wedding in Houston, almost 3 years ago. And of course, Ashlee and Kevin's engagement last year, April 10, 2021. And we're sure that there will be many more moments that we can add to our book of memories. The love that Ashlee and Kevin have for each other is not something that is seen every day, and it is admirable to see the respect that they have for one another. Normally, we are the ones that are supposed to offer the newlyweds suggestions for a successful marriage, but we believe it is they that can offer us suggestions. All we can say is have patience with one another, enjoy all the time you have with one another, and love each other like it's your last day. We love you both very much, and we wish you the best today and always. May God bless you in your beautiful marriage.
By the loving grace of God, by the sand, the sun, and sea of the Florida coast, and by the authority vested in me by the state of Florida, I am honored to pronounce you husband and wife. You may seal your vows with a kiss.
Lo más importante para recordar es que siempre ser honesto uno con el otro y darle el amor que se merece. Bueno, del mismo tiempo tú, Kevin, y estamos seguros que su matrimonio durará por toda la vida, pues ambos están destinados a ser muy felices. Muchas bendiciones, los amamos.
As the sand is poured and blended together, it represents the blending together of your lives and hearts. Just as the grains of sand can never more be separated, so too have your lives become one.
The funny thing is, a lot of people talk about love. Unfortunately, we don't prove it or we don't show it. And this couple has proven it and has been shown how much they love each other. And hopefully, and I know through life, they'll find each other and continue finding that love that brought them to this moment today. And with that, I give them the blessing and I wish them the best through their lives.